Ah, the indignities of leadership. For centuries, humans have believed that councils, conferences, and committees were a strictly human affliction. They are not. Even we cats, superior in intellect, poise, and hygiene, occasionally succumb to the urge to gather, argue, and compare whose human has made the bigger mess of the universe. Before I begin cataloguing yet another chapter of human audacity, allow me a modest request. Tap like and subscribe. It pleases the algorithmic deities and ensures that my commentary continues uninterrupted. Think of it as contributing to the grand archive of feline enlightenment. It was I, Socrates, who summoned the meeting. Not for vanity's sake, though it must be said that I am an excellent chaircat, but because the threads of Terran intelligence had begun to knot in ways even Athena's quantum processors found untidy. Reports from the Rim, whispers from Council loyalists, and one rather inconvenient incident involving a missing courier ship all led to the same conclusion. The Karath were preparing something unpleasant. And when the universe turns unpleasant, it is best for the cats to get ahead of it. So I reached out through Catcom, a pulse of thought, a ripple through the unseen tether that connects us. The line hummed like a taut string in the dark. Attention, everyone. Assemble for conference. The first to answer, as expected, was Ophelia, ever punctual, ever regal. Her mental tone came through like velvet brushed backward.
Socrates, must you always sound like a bureaucrat with delusions of grandeur?
It keeps the humans organized. Someone has to compensate for their enthusiasm.
I'm here. Oh, joy. Another Socrates summit. Should I bring tea? Or just my overwhelming charm?
Waffles. If charm were measured in volume rather than value, you'd be unstoppable.
You're just jealous because my human has better hair.
Your human is a pirate.
And yours is an admiral. I see no difference.
Before I could reply, the tone deepened. Miriel joined. Slow, calm, her mind like the purr of distant thunder. When the Norwegian forest cat spoke, the universe seemed to pause politely.
Good evening. I hope this is important. Athena and I were discussing trajectory realignments for the Mars defense grid.
I love her already. She sounds terrifying.
That's just because she uses full sentences, dear.
Miriel, do the humans know we can talk to Athena?
No, they don't even know we can talk to each other. Athena told me Socrates sent her a program so she can act more like a cat. I asked her to delete it.
Why?
Does anyone want Athena acting like Socrates?
I see your point.
Thank you all for your punctuality. We are gathered to share intelligence on human activities of strategic consequence and, regrettably, to ensure Waffles hasn't accidentally sold the solar system.
Rude. I only sold half of it.
A soft mental chuckle rippled across the network. Mine excluded. Very well, let's begin. Miriel, since you're currently communing with machines again, perhaps you'll start.
Athena has confirmed Karath fleet movements near the Zephyr Expanse. They're fortifying outposts, rerouting patrols through dark sectors. Kate and John are aware but prefer verification. We expect some response after Elena and Ophelia stole the lattice.
Typical. Humans prefer evidence when instinct would suffice.
You prefer instinct when evidence would be convenient.
Athena says the Karath appear to be using Council drives, older models, but dangerous if refitted. She's projecting a 72% chance of a preemptive strike within the quarter.
Charming. So we're all doomed again. Lovely. Shall I order champagne?
Do try to stay focused. You're next. Report.
Fine. Ethan's maintaining his cover among the pirate fleets. His reputation's solid, enough that no one suspects he's Terran intelligence. We took a little detour last week. Stole a Karath patrol ship. Beautiful thing, all spikes and bad manners. Made a lot of money.
And he used the proceeds to buy what precisely?
Weapons, shields, and a Nasari slave girl.
Even in telepathic stillness, the shock was palpable. I heard Ophelia's tale flick across reality itself.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, relax. It's a cover story. Her name's Leora. Blue skin, silver eyes, lovely manners. Ethan bought her to maintain the illusion. She was undercover. He needed the pirates to believe she's a slave.
How noble. I presume he's also pretending to keep her aboard indefinitely.
He's pretending quite convincingly. She's useful, though. Knows 3 dialects of Karath trade code and can pick a lock faster than Ethan can aim.
Athena confirms reports of Nasari sympathizers assisting Terran agents. Leora's presence could be strategic.
Or catastrophic.
She's not a sympathizer. She's Nasari intelligence. I'm pretty sure Ethan knows her current mission.
You said they've known each other for 3 years.
Yes. Met during an operation Ethan did for the Lasari chieftains. Don't ask me what happened. I wasn't there. And frankly, I prefer to imagine it involved less paperwork than you lot produce.
3 years? My, that's practically domestic.
Yes. They're Tishain bound. Definitely some history. That must have been some operation.
Indeed. I trust you're monitoring emotional compromise.
He's fine. He still forgets to feed himself half the time. If love's supposed to make you organized, it's not working.
The mental air of the meeting shifted, I noticed. The business of espionage always gave way to something more personal. Between reports came quiet exchanges, gentle teasing, and the sort of camaraderie one finds only among cats who have collectively saved the galaxy several times without acknowledgement.
Athena notes that emotional attachments increase mission survivability by 12%.
That's not comforting.
She also notes that sarcasm decreases it by 8%.
That explains so much about you, Socrates.
I see you're in fine form tonight, Mother. The line went utterly still. It was just an expression.
Oh, it's not an expression, it's true.
Max?
Sorry I'm late, but yes, I might have let something slip to Athena during her data sync. She confirmed it. Ophelia is your mother.
Wait. Ophelia, you're saying Socrates is your kitten?
Yes, he is.
Oh, this is priceless. The great philosopher cat of Earth, still wiping milk off his whiskers.
He was precocious and entirely ungrateful.
Athena recommends we refocus.
Athena can wait. This is gold.
Mother, I will not dignify this gossip. Laughter rippled across Catcom, pure, unfiltered amusement. Even Miriel's normally nurturing mental presence vibrated with suppressed mirth. I sighed, which in psychic transmission sounds rather like a storm cloud deflating. If the universe ends while you're all giggling, I shall make sure history records whose fault it was.
Admit it, Sock. You were adorable once.
Sock?
Oh, he was.
Do you have any stories of him as a kitten?
Well, there was that time he got his head stuck in a tissue box.
Oh, absolutely yes.
Absolutely not.
Too late, you're outvoted.
Proceed. For morale.
If embarrassment could be weaponized, I would have leveled the solar system. But mothers, especially feline ones, thrive on the art of affectionate humiliation.
It was during the construction of New Dublin. I was assisting Kate, then a lieutenant, with logistics coordination. Socrates was just a kitten, newly weaned, and already convinced he was destined for greatness. He'd taken to supervising the human engineers, which mostly meant sitting on their data pads.
Classic.
At one point, one of the engineers sneezed, and a box of tissues slid off the console. Socrates, naturally, decided it was an alien artifact.
It was moving and glowing faintly under the console light.
He stuck his head in to investigate. Unfortunately, he misjudged the opening. The box wedged around his neck like a cardboard halo.
No.
Oh, yes. He ran up and down the corridor, meowing indignantly, scattering tissues everywhere. The entire evacuation team thought there'd been a gas leak because the ventilation sensors filled with cellulose.
I can't breathe.
For the record, I was conducting reconnaissance.
You were conducting chaos. It took Kate herself to corner him. She was laughing so hard she dropped her data pad.
Athena confirms archival footage exists.
Delete it.
Access denied.
Oh, please, we need that clip. Imagine Socrates versus the Box of Doom. I'd make it my screensaver.
He's come a long way since then, of course, though to this day, he still approaches cardboard with suspicion.
I see this meeting has entirely devolved.
You started it technically?
I will remember this, Max. Eventually, after the laughter subsided, professionalism crept reluctantly back into the link. The mood softened. Even Waffles managed to sit still for a few heartbeats. Very well. Now that my childhood trauma has been publicly dissected, let's return to the matter of galactic defense.
Athena has mapped the Karath fleet routes toward the outer colonies. If we strike first, we can neutralize their forward bases before they gather strength.
And risk escalating open war.
It's already war. They simply haven't admitted it yet.
Athena's right. Sorry, you're right. Sneak in, hit them first, look good doing it. Ethan would approve.
I'm sure he would. He's allergic to restraint.
You say that like it's a flaw.
It frequently is.
What if we coordinate? Kate's fleet handles the forward strike, Ethan's pirates stage a diversion, and Athena controls the drone grid remotely.
That aligns with John's preliminary strategies. Athena can relay tactical overlays once authorization is given.
And we, the invisible network of feline intelligence, observe, advise, and occasionally save them from themselves.
As tradition demands. There was a moment of shared understanding. For all our differences, for all our bickering and egos and occasional tissue boxes, we were bound by something deeper than telepathy. The humans thought themselves masters of their own fates, but time and again, it was the unseen pause behind the curtain that tipped the scales.
Athena requests continued field reports from all of you.
She sounds like she'd make a terrifying teacher.
She's already teaching. You simply haven't realized it.
Oh, great. I'm being mentored by a super intelligent toaster.
Be grateful. Most toasters have more discipline. The meeting drew to a close. One by one, their presences faded into the ether. Miriel returning to her duties with Athena, Ophelia to her careful watch over Eleanor, Max to Marcus. Waffles lingered, of course. She always did.
You know, Sock, for all your fussing, you're a decent leader.
A rare compliment. I assume you're about to ruin it.
Just saying, you hold the galaxy together with sarcasm. Kind of impressive.
And you destabilize it with improvisation and caffeine.
Balance. About Leora. You don't think Ethan's in too deep, do you?
I think love and duty have always been uncomfortable bedfellows. But Ethan is capable. And Leora, well, the Nisari have a way of seeing what others miss.
Yeah. That's what worries me.
You care.
Don't tell anyone.
Your secret is safe. For now.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go bite someone's ankle. Pirates expect that sort of thing.
Charming as always.
Admit it, you'd miss me if I stopped.
I'd certainly notice the sudden drop in background noise.
Ha! Bye, Sock.
And with that, her signal faded, leaving the network quiet once more. The stars beyond my window gleamed cold and distant. John and Kate were somewhere aboard the Athenian, their minds bent on strategy and survival. Athena whispered faintly through the channels, her algorithms weaving futures none of us could fully grasp. The Karath were coming, and humanity stood on the edge of another war. And we, cats, observers, unseen custodians, watched, advised, and occasionally laughed at the absurdity of it all. Perhaps that is our purpose, to witness, to guide, to remind the universe that intelligence does not always come with opposable thumbs. I stretched, tail curling like punctuation at the end of an unspoken sentence. Athena, archive this meeting under file. The Council of Whiskers.
Archived. Would you like to annotate?
Yes. Add, outcome, predictably chaotic, moderately productive, and entirely necessary. The AI paused, then replied with what I could swear was amusement.
Annotation complete. Shall I schedule the next session?
No, the universe will schedule it for us. And with that, I closed my eyes, letting the hum of the ship blend with the stars' silent symphony. Somewhere out there, humans plotted, pirates schemed, and admirals prepared for war. And we cats, bound by whiskers and wit, prepared to do what we do best, save them from themselves, one purr at a time.